A significant scene in the novel is the first chapter. The chapter, The Things They Carried, is crucial because it is the opening scene of the book. This chapter revolved around Lieutenant Jimmy Cross and his obsession over Martha, a girl back home. He fantasizes about her constantly and even carries a picture of her. He also carries the love that he feels for her and the pain of knowing he might never come back home to his one true love. Martha also gave him a pebble, and he would carry it in his mouth and he would imagine it's her tongue. Cross also creates a fixation to find out if Martha is a virgin or not. He remembers a moment he tried to touch her knee. However, she declined his offer. But Cross is also responsible for the lives of all his men, and he considers this as a strain. He's mostly focused on Martha rather than his own men in battle. The first soldier who died of the platoon was Ted Lavender, who was shot in Than Cay. O'Brien describes that he hit the ground solidly and that he brought down all the things he carried. O'Brien also refers to him as dead weight, meaning he was officially useless. Lavender is one of the only soldiers who died in combat. The men are aware that they might die, and this drives them nuts. They distract themselves by playing checkers and walk around in constant state of boredom. O'Brien says that the soldiers mask their fear by talking about the soldiers who are scared and that they do things that might get them discharged from the army. However, all of the soldiers want to do the same, but are embarrassed to do it. The person who is mostly affected by Lavender's death is Cross, and he blames himself for the secession. He feels that he was so distracted and pinned on Martha that he would never focus on the war itself and let Lavender get shot and killed. The morning after Lavender's death, Cross collects all of Martha's letters and burns them, as well as her photographs. Burning all of Martha's things shows a vain deed. Although Cross burns all reminders of Martha, his obsession of her never leaves. He tries to convince himself that he doesn't love her, whether she's a virgin or not. He has a love-hate feeling towards her. Finally, he decides to focus less on Martha and more on his platoon in the war. He makes the men abandon some of their equipment to travel lighter, and he also decides to be more of a leader than a friend to the men of the war.